So President Ramaphosa, in his foreword to the National Strategic Plan on Gender-Based Violence and Femicide, says that the unacceptable high levels of gender-based violence and femicide in South Africa are a blight on our national conscience. He further goes on to say that they are a betrayal of our constitutional order, which many have fought so hard to achieve, and which many have died for. I'm glad that we are meeting here as a precursor to the 16th day of activism against GBV. We are meeting here also as a precursor to the event that will be addressed by President Ramaphosa next week, where he will continue to expound on the strides made by government since 1994, because this year we are commemorating 30 years of our democracy. And I must say that wherever we've traveled and the people that we've interacted with, the one message that has been clearer is that South Africa of today is better than South Africa of pre-1994. A lot has been achieved. You know, I was making an example, MEC, about the National Conference of the ANC, which took place in 1991. The first National Conference of the ANC, which took place after its unbanning. There was a motive issue there that was discussed in that National Conference. It was a quota on women representation in the leadership structures of the ANC. And there were men who stood in that conference and proposed that women should be given less than 30%. Women wanted 30% of representation in all structures of the ANC. And there were men who said, no, 30% is ridiculously high. Maybe we should just give 10% to women. And to think that today we are assembled here in a country whose parliament boasts 50-50 representation of women, at least from the party that you and I represent, is an indicative barometer of the evolution of the strides made in the quest towards ensuring that women are liberated in South Africa. We always say that women bore the brand of poverty, of unemployment, of inequality more than any population group. We say so because women have suffered multiple humiliations at the hands of patriarchy. And today we have an opportunity to not just celebrate the strides made, but to elevate the fight against gender-based violence.